Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Dahlia, and this is Dahlia's Discord Tips and Tricks, where we turn digital spaces into cozy little worlds. Today we're talking about channels and categories. We're also going to talk about making some secret rooms and keys to get into those secret rooms. So let's get into it. If I can get it to move over. Alright, so last time we talked about roles. Today we're talking about channels and categories. So first off, what I want to do is we've thought about kind of what we want our Discord server to be. So far, I usually fiddle with like gamings. So like, here's, what you can do for your gaming server. This particular server, you've got a bunch of people playing. We've got welcome, so like people popping into the server. This was her welcome channel. We've got rules. I'm going to show you guys how to do all of this. The Crystal Codex, this is more like Final Fantasy references and like links and fun stuff. Assigning your roles, announcements channel, suggestions for her server. We've got polls. And then we've got a bunch of other fun stuff. I'm gonna click here. Alright, so like, this is just like her general chat. I'll show you guys how to make all of these. I'll even show y'all, I've got some moderator only. I'll show you how to make them like certain channels or secret rooms by a specific role only. So, let's see, it was this one we were playing in. Yes, we made our roles. I'm gonna start, since we were talking about moderators, and I know we've already got like a moderator role on here, we're gonna create a whole category. Yes, okay. This is gonna be like my mods only. Anything that I want just my moderators to see. Oh, nope, not that button. So what I'm doing here is I'm hitting my Windows key and my period button at the same time to bring up that cute little window that I just popped up, which is why you guys just saw my Windows keys. Let's see. This one here. This is going to be like under the category itself. So I don't think I want emojis in it, just to be kind of streamlined, but you can always do whatever you want to do. Like that. I think it does well with my dots there. This one. Yes. So you can also always click here and it'll just give you your emojis, but I like using that window because I put my cursor where I want it and it adds what I want into it. It's also how I can do GIFs. So, fun little tip. Make sure that you put on your private category so that only select members and roles will be able to view this category. Linked channels in this category will automatically match this setting. And so, look, I've already got my role. I know that I only want my high council in here. We're going to hit create category. So now, everybody cannot see this channel. It's only if you've been given that high witch? High society? My moderator role. I already forgot what it's called. My apologies. Anyway, so we're going to create a channel under here. I'm going to do... I've been really enjoying playing with forums recently, but I'm going to start with just a text channel. We're going to start with that. It said it's already going to match that channel, so I'm going to leave it and see. Yes, it is. So now that we've got, I'm going to create one more. gonna be my forum. I'm gonna put fun things. Like my idea for this is, okay, I moved it. You can see where I've like, it's under the mod stuff. I've been playing with making a lottery. I took inspiration from another guild that I'm in. But this is my idea here. Discord formatting. I want to put some things like this because I know not everybody is well versed in this, and I had to go hunt this down, and so like I screenshotted this. I enjoy putting that in for like everybody else's reference. So I'm gonna do Discord tips and tricks. Okay. Oh, because I'm searching. That's a fun tip. Accidentally search. Hit create. Amazing. Love that. For whatever reason, my brain's drawing a blank right now, so this is what we're gonna roll with. Okay, amazing. There we go. So now what this did is it made, so only moderators are gonna see this, so you're not gonna see it, like the regular person's only gonna see this when they click into it. So yeah, and then I love the Book of Spells part because I can do multiple in here, and it looks so good. Bot spam, I don't have any bots in here, but we have some bots here, which we will talk about bots in a later video, and I'll like deep dive like some of what Sir Amric does. I'll deep dive Sapphire Bot because I've got some experience with Sapphire Bot, and I've been really enjoying formulating things with Sapphire. I posted rolls, all kinds of stuff. So we've got 2 channels made in here. I'm gonna edit the category, and we're gonna go to permissions, and this is how I'm gonna make sure, because I like to double check everything. It says everybody cannot view this. They have no permissions whatsoever. They can't connect to anything in here. Perfect. That's what I want. And now, my High Council. I do want them to be able to view in here. Allows members to change the channel's names, descriptions, and text voice settings. They can also delete these channels. I don't want them to delete them. I don't want them to manage permissions. Yes, yes. Yes. Because if they're gonna create any threads in that, I want it to remain private. Just because, like, you need a mod area, so, like, your mods can talk about what's going on, and so that everybody's aware. Yes, yes. I don't think you need to do this for everything if it's any extra from what theirs are. We'll verify that claim later. Yeah, there's no voice anything. Yeah, that's fine. But they can view. I'll make sure they can do the things. Alright, so we did that. That is pretty much making your secret rooms with your secret keys. So, say you want... I'm gonna do like I have in this server here. We've got game-specific chats. So, if anybody does not want Like, I don't care about first-person shooter games. So, personally, I wouldn't want to be in the chat for this one. So, this is where we're going to lock. These are our keys. These are our keys for my secret locked rooms. Let's get into how to make those. It can go under text channels here. We're going to, nope, I'm right clicking. There we go. Create text channel. And let's go with Cozy Corner. I like to do, if I'm going to give anything like a fun name, I'm going to put what it is so you can just hover over it, just because that's what I like to do. Cozy Games. It is going to be a private channel. Next. I don't have the role yet, so we're going to skip it. See, and now it shows that only I can see this one. Okay. I also am going to create another text channel. I do want it private, and we're going to say MMOs. For simplicity's sake, I'm not going to give every one of them funny names. Alright, we're going to create another text channel. Strategy games. Okay. Amazing. What else did I have over here? Cozy, sci-fi, and FPS. This one. Create channel. Might be nice if I put the right spelling. Good lord. Skip it for now. Okay. MMOs. Strategy. RPG/strategy. Okay, so we can't do RPG and strategy games. Why was that so difficult? I don't know why. Cozy, MMOs, RPG, sci-fi, and that's another thing you can do instead of right-clicking. I was doing it the hard way. First-person shooters. Next. Alright, so we've got a Cozy Corner, we've got MMOs, we've got RPG and strategy, we've got sci-fi, and we've got first-person shooter. Now, I'm going to make a role. And these are where just the flavor fun stuff comes in. So we're going to go server settings. We're going to go back to roles. We're going to create a role. And we're not going to do a whole lot with its permissions. So we're going to do first person shooters. I don't know why, but I think FPS should be red most of the time. But I need something that's easy on the eyes because glasses. Do I want them displayed separately? No, I think I'm just going to... We're just going to leave them under their witchling's role. Yes. Okay, cool. First person shooter. And then we're gonna do another one. We want cozy gamers. I'm gonna give them, what feels cozy? What do you think of when you think of cozy? I don't know why, but I'm feeling like blue, but I don't like that blue. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what color. We might change it for the next couple of videos. Because I don't know. Does that feel cozy? That feels cozy to me. Alright, save changes. What else do I need? I need cozy. We need first person shooter. We need RPG and strategy. I feel like RPG and strategy is more of like a RuneScape-esque, and when I think of RuneScape, I kind of feel like that. We're gonna go with that color. What else did I have? Sci-fi. New role name. Sci-fi. I'm gonna make y'all gray because I think of robots, but I don't want you to be like the everyone gray because I don't like that. I don't want you to be basic. I kind of like the periwinkle vibe for sci-fi. And it's a little different than the head witch. I might need to update my color. Okay. You know, what I could do with my color is make it match my hair. See if I can get it. Gotta look at my other monitor, see if I can match my color here. In the sunlight, I'm pretty dang bright. We're gonna go with that color. I could truly make it still a little purpley in my opinion. I don't think it's translating as well, but good enough. But I'm gonna change my witchling's color. I think we can probably stay in the form of pink. Should we? I want them a lighter color. I like that. I do like that. The color that's on top also to keep in mind is the color that's going to show. So if I want everybody pink, they're all going to be pink. If I want their names to be the color of these, I need to put it below. They'll still have all of these permissions and they will be displayed under witchlings, but the color of their name is going to be this color, if that's what you want. Just keep in mind. All right, now that we've got these, we're gonna back out, okay? And we're gonna go into these guys right here. I'm in first-person shooters. I'm going to add the first-person shooter role. Now only they can see it. Now I'm going to go into the cozy corner. Cozy gamers, only cozy gamers can see it. I forgot an MMO role. We're in RPG, only they can see it. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. Okay. Is that the only one I forgot? I'm pretty sure. First person, sci-fi, RPG. Let's go fix that. Server settings, roles, create a role, MMOs. I'm not the biggest fan of yellow. I don't know. I want to use yellow. We're gonna go green then. But it's got to be muted because everything else is muted in this server. I like green. Okay. Amazing. Cool. Okay. I like that. We're gonna put you here. Save changes. Okay, and then MMOs, add role, MMOs. Amazing. All right. Now we've got them set up. I'm going to touch on categories. How long are we? 19 minutes? Let's make a category for these real quick. No, I want... Edit channel, no. Edit category. There we go. So I'm right-clicking above text channels here, and I'm going to hit create category. cabin corner? Maybe? Okay. I don't understand why it was funky like that and gave me that error. Anyway, I'm gonna move these guys down here. Since this is like, I don't know, my thought was different covens? I don't know. We'll see. It might be changed by the time we get back on recording, but now we've got secret rooms with our secret keys, and we've got mods. So yeah, I think we're good. If you have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I will be very happy to help. I think next one we might look at adding bots and playing with the role assignments for like Sapphire Bot. Like this. We're gonna do this in the next video. So, thank you for joining. Thanks for sitting with me. If you made it this far, drop a black cat in the comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.